Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. On this video I've got a lager for you, and it's a lager from the Williams brothers, and it's a can of their Benno craft lager, coming in at 4.4% ABV. There is the artwork, blue can, bit of pink on it, quite eye-catching. This stuff is produced especially for ALDI. So yeah, Aldi's the only place you're going to find this. I paid £1.09, I think, for a can of this stuff in Aldi. So pretty cheap. It is a 330ml can. But yeah, so let's see if it's any good, shall we? Bit of flavour text on here. It says, Benno is a crisp and refreshing craft lager named after the Bavarian father of modern brewing, a Benno Schal. Never heard of him. This guy is apparently credited with the first use of the term lagering, the process of cool fermentation followed by a period of maturation in cold storage. You're welcome. Prost, it says here. So Benno Schal invented the term lagering. Who knew? Don't try and tell me this channel's not educational. So yes, let's get this craft lager out of its colourful can into a glass and into my belly. So yes, £1.09 a can, craft lager in Aldi. This stuff is brewed specially for Aldi, it says on the can. So yeah, see if it's any good, shall we? You can never tell with supermarket lagers whether they're going to be any good or not. But yeah, there is this Benno craft lager from the Williams brothers. Just as you'd expect, clear, golden colour, one finger of white head, which is encouraging, I suppose. Not a crazy amount of carbonation on that one. You can see one or two bubbles rising up there, but it's not a madman. But it looks alright. Let's give it a wriggle and then stick my nose in and see if I get an aroma. Yep, citrus, lemon, quite a sweet aroma. But yeah, it's kind of that traditional lager aroma. Slight bit of citrus, teeniest me a little bit of hops on the aroma, but not a lot else. Very clean, crisp aroma to it. Let's get stuck in. Cheers. Go again. Very light, very drinkable, very thin, watery. Slight bit of citrus sweetness on it. Tiny bit of bitterness at the back end from whatever hops were used in it. Has he got any ingredients? No. So yeah, basic ingredients, you know, barley, hops, yeast, the usual stuff you get in a lager. Nah, not really impressed with this one. It has the most subtle citrus taste to it. The most subtle citrus sweetness to it. Really light carbonation. There's not really an explosion of bubbles in my mouth for this one. And it could probably do with being slightly more carbonated to perhaps help throw the flavour around a little bit. There's nothing really to it. Yeah, slight bitterness at the back end. That's really nothing beer. Unfortunately, it's not horrible. It's drinkable. It's refreshing. Does the job, but so much better out there, you know. Even from Aldi, I've had lagers and pilsners from Aldi that piss all over this. as soon as you put it in a can and you put craft lager on something, I think you're adding to the expectation levels. You're putting pressure on yourself when you present a beer like this, as far as I'm concerned. I have had literally 2 lagers spring to mind straight away from Aldi that smashed this to pieces. Rheinbacker's Pilsner. I mean, it's called a Pilsner, but it's a lager. And Carullo. I've had a bottle of Carullo lately from Aldi. That is, if you go into Aldi and you see it, if you're looking for Carullo, it's in a 500ml bottle, brown glass, red label with a bull's head on it. It's blinding. It's a really good lager. That's another recommendation. I'm going to have to buy another one of them and do a review. Carullo and Rheinbacher both absolutely batter this one. So much better than this. As I say, once you put it in a can and you put craft on it, you're raising the expectation levels of a beer, and they fail to meet it. This is bang average. Subtle citrus sweetness, watery, thin, and again a really slight bitterness at the back end from the hops. But I mean that's lame. That's not a very good lager at all. Yeah, so much better available, even in Aldi. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. That's bang average. A little bit disappointed with that one, but there you go. So 4 out of 10 for Williams Brothers Benno craft lager, available in Aldi. Dirt cheap, £1.09p a can, but you'd be better off spending that money on a Rheinbacher or a Carullo. So there's my recommendation. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And till my next beer review, guys, you take care.